All right, guys, we are. What's going on, everybody? So I'm doing a quick test just to see if things are gonna work. Um, I didn't change anything, but I just let some time pass. So we're gonna see if we can get this to work. Um, I had no clue what was causing it to hit bandwidth error. Um, I was changing everything, so I had no idea what was doing it. I took a break. Um, and yeah, here we are. I um, figured we test out some things, see if it works, get the game fired up, and we'll go from there. If everything's going okay, and there we go, we did the low bandwidth error. So something's happening. It might be, man. I wish I could tell. Let me see something. I'm gonna message them right quick. 1 second. One second. All right. Well, it looks like we're coming across the problem once again. So I don't know what's going on. I stream on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I stream on all those. I can't tell. It's so difficult to tell which site could be doing it. I'm way under the required bitrate though, so I don't. I know I'm not hitting. I'm not. I know I'm not meeting the cap on that. So, but it is more than likely one of those. But if it was one of those sites, and the restream server wouldn't be affected. I don't think. I think only like the Twitch or the Twitter or the Facebook stream would be affected. I just messaged somebody. I'm gonna see if this works and if we can get this working because it's. I really want to figure it out. I mean, if I can figure out if I have to delete like my YouTube channel from the Restream website or Twitch, I'll do that. I just want to figure out why it's not working. So let me see. It seems to be playing somewhat okay. The true test will be in the actual. Yeah. Clancy.
Agent in need of backup.
Alright. So we're talking with this guy right now. He's going to help us try to figure this out. Well, right now it seems to be working okay. Let me see. Maybe this guy can help me out. Well, the software is not showing a an error now, but that doesn't mean that one isn't, that it won't when I start playing. So alright, well, seems like we're pretty good. We're gonna see what he says. If all is good, I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I'm gonna share this with a couple. Well, no, I think I'm gonna hold off on that and just do a stream, a solid stream, without that, and yeah, do some heroic missions, some strongholds, and he says, if you send a poor signal to us, playback will not show it. Okay. Alright, this guy's sending a long message or something. Alright. Alright, so alright. So this guy is saying he too complicated. So right now, let's see. Well, it's not giving me the error now. But this guy can't tell me what the possible issue is. How about this? One second, guys. Alright, here we go. So, he's trying to tell me it could be a multitude of things, which I don't believe. I think that's a bullshit answer because that means you don't know what you're doing or you don't know your stuff. Encoder overload, cache is full. Wrong settings in general going out versus what's put in, which requires a restart. Let me see. What did I? Hold on. Can't remember if I restarted the computer. Let me see. Alright, guys. 1 second. I think we might have solved it, but we're going to find out. Let's see. Anyways. Alright, this guy's being, like, not helpful. Alright, guys. Well, I think we may have figured it out. Not getting the error. The guy didn't help me at all. Which, you know, I can kind of expect that. But, so I think we're good. So I'm going to take a quick break. And use the restroom. Get my cat off me. Share it to a couple Facebook pages. And we'll be good to go. But yeah, thank you for checking out the stream, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, Dory? Wave goodbye. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, guys. Wave. Dory, you're so silly. Rub my belly. Rub my belly. Yeah, you're being weird. You're embarrassing me in front of people. You're embarrassing me in front of people. You're embarrassing me. Oh, we're creating good content, aren't we, Yeti? You're using me for your followers. You're using me for your followers. You're using me to get subscribers. Oh. I know. Stop using me for your subscribers. I know. I love you. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, man.
Agent requesting backup.
Customer service is always atrocious. I don't think I've ever received good customer service from a tech company. You don't hire them for their customer service. You hire them for their knowledge. All right, guys. Oh, let's fire it up. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Tony, Djxgam1ng. I appreciate you guys sitting through that. So we figured some things out. So right now we're not currently getting that error, and I don't know why I'm not. I couldn't tell you the first reason why. I have an idea, but no quick. But we're ready. We're ready to go. Let me. Oh my God! And there it is. Oh, the low bandwidth error. Shit. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna call Elgato. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna. Where's the phone at? This guy. Let's see. All right, he gave me the phone number. Let's see what we got going on. All right. 726-8134. All right, guys. So we're getting that error, but I want to stay on this stream real quick. I want to figure this out because it's kind of pissing me off. I know I say that a lot.
Contacting Elgato Gaming. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance purposes. Please listen carefully to our menu options as they may have changed. For assistance or help troubleshooting your Elgato Gaming video or dock product, please press 1. For customer service assistance, including help with an existing RMA or return, please press 2. For technical or customer support for your Corsair product, please press 3. For all other inquiries, please press 4. Thank you for contacting Elgato Gaming. We need a moment to find an available support agent for you. Please note that your call may be recorded and monitored for training and quality purposes.
So we are streaming this. I might have to silence if I have to talk about anything real specific, but maybe we all can learn something in this stream.
Hello, thank you for contacting Elgato Technical Support. My name is David. Regarding assistant recreating accounts. Remember 16 years old, may give parents permission to proceed. Are 16 years old or older?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and have you ever...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys helped me out with quite a bit of stuff. Yes, you have. Yeah, my name's Anthony Powers. My email is... So I'm running into a little bit of a dilemma. So I use your software and I use Restream. So the problem I'm having, obviously, I tried contacting Restream, and not to my surprise, they say it's your guys' problem. I told him what was going on, and he basically listed every single problem that could possibly happen when you have a error in playback, and didn't help me at all, and just told me that the Elgato software is it's simplistic, but they don't have the ability to read the logs or certain things that they would in a program like OBS. So I told him my issue, and he still really didn't give me an idea of what was going on, and it was really like, okay. So basically what's happening, and this normally doesn't happen, but I'm getting a low bandwidth error. I stream on an Xbox One X. I got my capture card directly into my MacBook Pro. That's what I'm using for the streaming portion. I have fast enough internet, 30 upload speed, Mbps upload speed. Just the basic connection, one overlay, one camera on the stream. I'm streaming on the major sites: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Mixer. Hold on. What was that, sir? Oh, okay. I don't know how much you've heard, but I'm streaming on all the major sites: Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, whatever. So basically, I'm getting the low bandwidth error in the Elgato software. Now, this normally doesn't happen. I run bitrate 6 megabyte per second. I understand that's the high end on the on like I think the YouTube's like they request like 4.5 bitrate. But anyways, nonetheless, I stay at 6.0. I normally don't have no issue running on all those sites. Never low bandwidth error. And here's the kicker. I looked on the Restream site because they have like a master playback video that shows everything I'm doing with no delay. Um, it is becoming pixelated. The green screen. It's almost like I'm running, 4K with very slow internet, and I'm trying to stream. It's giving me the basically issue where I shouldn't be getting this problem because I have fast enough internet. I'm running at a low enough settings. I want to figure out why it's doing this. He labeled some things that it could be in regards to encoders overloaded, cache is full, ROM settings in general going out versus what's put in, which requires a restart, firmware bug, ISP limiting bandwidth. After I told him what I just told you, half those would not be true. It just was working fine last night, so it's not a firmware bug. When I told you my internet settings, it can't be my ISP limiting bandwidth. There's no way. These other things, I don't know what they mean exactly, but I'm trying to figure out what's causing this. I mean, obviously it could be I understand it could be probably more than one thing, but if we can at least figure it out, so then in the future, if I come across this, what I can do to possibly fix the issue. Normally there is no issue, but for some reason, and ironically, it usually happens on a Saturday. It literally does. The times it does happen, Saturday evenings, low bandwidth error. This was about a month ago. I had an issue where I was doing a speed test, and my upload speed, which is 30, would be, not kidding, 3. I contacted my internet service provider, and they said, well, we guarantee download speed, we don't guarantee upload speed. I'm like, okay, but why is it so low? And why was it only so low for about 6 hours on a Saturday night? We don't know. So I was getting a low bandwidth error, and a few times before I checked my speed test, and then I realized that was the issue. This time I checked the speed test numerous times. I'm getting my upload speed. I just want to say why it's saying low bandwidth error. I've tried restarting the stream and eliminating each social media channel, like eliminating YouTube, eliminating Twitch. Maybe one of them is. But I just, based on what I've read in my settings, I don't think I should have any issue, especially with how fast my internet is, and I'm using a high-end MacBook Pro. I mean, nothing I'm using is cheap, low-end stuff. So, and I'm plugging directly into my MacBook. I'm not plugging into my Power Hub anymore, which I haven't received an error. I don't notice a difference in either. I tried in my hub, and it still was giving me a low bandwidth error. So, it's a thing that either happens randomly or happens when I just want to stream at the worst possible time. This is the last thing I'm going to say. The one idea I do have, it's a Saturday night. This is probably the busiest time the internet has for streamers, if I were to take a guess. I'm thinking maybe that's what's causing this, because it does normally happen on Saturday evening. I want to say every time, maybe one time it has been a Saturday, and that's the only logical thing I can think of based on what I've learned in my year of doing this, that I'm basically doing it at a time that's so busy that Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, they're overloaded with people trying to stream, and I'm getting this bandwidth error. It's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I did not try is running at 480. And I don't really want to do that, but I usually run at 720, 60 frames per second, but I was overcoming issues when I had overlays with that, so I went down to 720, 30 frames per second, and I haven't been experiencing no issues. So that's where I'm at. I remember talking to you. You've helped me actually a few times. You're smart. You know your stuff. Maybe you can teach me something, help me out, and we can, I can be able to troubleshoot this in the future in the event that it is something that can possibly be fixed on my end. HD60S Plus.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon
Okay. Because I'm getting the playback error. The reason you say that is because on the Restream site, my playback video off their site is the one becoming pixelated. Correct? Ten four. 1 second. I actually was streaming this whole time. I kept my stream on, but I'm going to end it. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream.